I happen to live close to a few of the best Nike outlets where I find crazy deals. So I decided to flip and trade them to get my sneaker grails for dirt cheap. And it's working. I've already gotten a few pairs this way, but I have got a lot more to get. And I'm not leaving you out either. I'm going to be giving away pairs along the way. And up next is a $300 pair at 7,500 subscribers. Now let's get in there, go find some heat. Nike outlet, well, the clearance store, where dreams come true. Let's get in here and find us some stuff. On foot today, the Jordan 1 High Chicago Lost and Found Edition. Definitely one of my favorite pairs. An absolute icon, a classic, whatever you want to call it. I love this pair. Now, I did get this pair probably 6 months after they dropped. It was in November. I can't remember what year, a few years ago. I got these probably that following early summer. I did get them VNDS, paid more for them than what they're worth now because the price has come down on these pretty good. So if you want this pair, you should be able to get them, right? Like, depending on the size, $300 to $350 dead stock. So obviously if you find a used pair, it should be cheaper than that. I've seen some used pairs going for like $150, $180 for used pairs in decent shape. So if you want a beater pair, which is what these are turning into for me, because I have worn these quite a bit, but still I've got a little sole protector on the heel to help with the heel drag, but I don't have very much star loss or heel drag. I don't know if you can see it good on camera, but I will try to show it. But I'm surprised I don't have more star loss, to be honest. But I do love this pair. I wear them, I don't know, a good bit, you know, so I need to dwindle down the collection a little bit, because I want to get where I wear the pairs I have like once a week. They've got this little display type deal. Call it a heat wall, call it what you want. I guess it's not really, but these look like a bunch of Nike by Use. Nice. Wow, that's soft leather. Look at that. Michael did not want his Air Max 90s. We got some Dunk Lows that might have been worn by the laces, maybe not. Some more Air Max 90s, some more Air Max 90s. Some gold Invincibles, okay. All right, let's check what's on the other side. Those Court Burrows, are those Dunks? Oh, they got the better pairs over here. All right, some Dunk by Use. More Invincibles, and they wrote success on the heel. Whew. Not too successful with that pair though, I guess. Some Air Max 1s, all Nike by Use. And I will say, this store does get a ton of Nike by You returns, I guess. So we got some duffels. Ooh, it's that good brand. This is like a collab, I guess. Cordura is a brand that makes like outdoor type stuff, like North Face, I guess, sorta. $30 for the bags. Wow, retail $90. You guys see that? $90 retail, $30 in here. Nice duffel, and it's good. Decent quality too. What do you think, Goose? Check the socks. All right, Nike clearance store where all sales are final. Let's see what we can find off the bat. Some metallic neon DNs, some Air Max 90s. We've got some Vapor Maxes. Vapor Maxes are comfy. It's been a long time since I've had a pair of Vapor Maxes on. I don't own any right now. Nice Royal Air Max 1s for $70. Lots of these hot pink running shoes too. What is this? Pegasus Wave for $70. Wow. Okay. Several Vomeros, Air Max 1s. Lots of different Vomeros. Lots of LeBrons over here as well. Some Jaw 1s. A lot of new Jaw 1s have come out. Oh, and they've even got Nike by the Monopolies. Monopolies. Some Nike by You returns right over here. All right, I've already got some missing spots. Oh, look. Obsidians for 70 bucks. That's not bad. That's tempting. Flight quartz. Alright, let's check what else is in movie ends. KD-17. Check those. It's almost like a Monopoly looking one too. Oh, it's got a space on it. Some type of currency it looks like. Alright, these Air Max ones, Air Force ones, sorry, are nice. Look at that suede. Super plush. Alright, quite a few DNs. DN8s in a lot of different colors. Let's say quite a few. I got a feeling there's going to be quite a few obsidians in here too, because the other outlet store, factory outlet, has gotten a restock of obsidians like 3 different times where they're getting full size runs. So let's see what else we can find. Some just regular DNs. I wonder what the wear like comfort level is different in like the normal DNs versus the DN8s. Because the DN8's got the air bubble that goes all the way around. Whereas the DN8s are kind of just the heel. This is a cool SB pair. Nice soft leather. I mean, super soft. Extra insoles. Quick strike blazer lows for 50 bucks. It's not bad. LeBrons. Quite a few different LeBrons. Alright, let's see. Lots of these like funky colored dunk lows too. 60 bucks in here for those. Vomeros. Oh, here's another one of those Air Force Ones, but it's black. Way more of a suede. Oh, there's some 2.3s, RMs. The all red Air Force Ones. I mean Air Max ones. I do have a slight head cold. And so, I mean, I mess up my words when I'm feeling normal. Let alone the cold, so bear with me. We're still in here. All right, let's see. We got some camo colored DNs. Those are kind of cool. Pegasus, quite a few over here. Looks like some Spizikes. More Spizikes. The UNC RMs for 70. UNC to Chicago 2s for 60. Some cool slides. Check those. Oh, they're like the Grape 5 slides. It's kind of cool. Good. How are you doing? Spizike lows. 30 bucks. Yeah, right. She keeps she keeps kicking them out. Thank you, though.
You're welcome.
Let's see, more DNs. Let's go all the way down this way. Sometimes these bigger sizes got some good heat kind of hiding. All right, some pink. Please, here, oh, it's so nice. Most of them anyways. Lime green ducks, $80. Not bad. Air Max 90s. Here's those suede ducks. Suede and leather, 80 bucks. Oh, some Midnight Navy. Jordan 1 highs. One of my favorite pairs right now to wear. 80 bucks. It's not a bad price. The price on them is slowly creeping up. So if there's a pair you like over as more time goes on, it just slowly climbs and climbs. More Midnight Navies, all in a size 12. Spizike lows. Oh, is this that RM? Yeah, with the yellow tongue. It sure is. For 80 bucks. Oh, I love these. This Air Max 90 along with a bunch of other different colorways are super nice. Super nice suede. Good quality. 60 bucks too. That is the jam right there. There's a 2-3. There's a pair of these Jordan 1 lows on the bottom to my left too. 60 bucks. That's not bad. And when it's a special edition Jordan 1 low, non-OG, which is just the Jumpman on the tongue, the leather is a little bit better. It's definitely a little bit softer. More of those Air Force Ones. All right, we're gonna try to go kind of quick because this store has so many aisles. I mean, they really do get a lot of shoes. And if you want clothes, this is by far the best place to come. Even though there was a hoodie that, man, I regret not getting at the factory outlet that I should have grabbed. Check these Air Forces, little ripstop, leather and suede combined, $80. Kind of cool. All right, let's see. Several of these Air Force Ones. Nice suede. All right, let's see what else. DNs, more DNs, more Vomeros, KDs, Fizike Lows, orange camo 90s, Valentine's Day Air Max 1s. Oh, this blue pair is nice too. Good combo of suede and leather. The orange camo is fire too. Alright, nothing else over here. Ooh, SBs. We love SBs. $80, dang. I don't know what the WC means, but this is a... Oh, I never even noticed on this pair. They did call these like the asparagus, but I never knew there was like the dinner plate with a fork and knife inside them. I do like the kind of, whatever you call this. It's not suede, but a 3M material, I guess. Funky colorway, but some cool little Easter egg type things on this pair. Anything on the tongue or under the tag? No extra laces, it doesn't seem. SB sticker. That's what I was saying, we normally find SBs in a size 9. Here's some in a 10. The old asparagus. Dinner plate is kind of cool. So you learn something new every day. There's some Dunk Highs, $60. Nice leather, nice suede. $60. Check these. Different for sure. Alright, more Vomeros, another Dunk High, Red Hot Chili Pepper, Air Max 1s. These are some nice Dunk Lows. Look at that suede. Kind of a lavender, $80. A little steep. There's another pair of them. Been seeing lots of these Book 1s too. $70 in here. Not too bad. Oh, here's some like ACG trail running shoes. Another pair of Book 1s. Looks like some Obsidian Air Force 1s. I got them at $80. More running shoes. More of those highlighter blue Dunk Lows. Lots of DNs. Wow, whole section. Oh, here's some golf Jordan 1 lows. Splatter. They did a black pair and a white pair with the gum bottom like this. $70. It's got the number 1. Yeah, man. Number 1 waterproof style. Oh, check these Air Forces. How much? $80. I haven't seen these. Nice suede. Kind of more of a summertime pair, I guess. If you like pink. Jordan 6 rings. What are these? It does say Air Jordan. What is this? The women's Jordan 1 MM's the mixed material low version 3, $70. I've never seen these. I saw that hair of the Wings logo sitting there, and that's what caught my eye. I've never seen this shoe. Wow. It's kind of like they're trying to combine a running shoe. Definitely been worn. Look at that. It's still the Jordan 1 sole. Man, I don't know. They really try to get creative with some of these pairs. All right, more SBs, more flight courts, Jaw 1s, some of those, I can't remember what they call them. Oh yeah, Mac Attacks. Lots of LeBrons. Ronald McDonald's Dunk Low, come on, and it's a Nike by you. Michelle, leaving them hanging, returned. Back to the store. You know, I wonder if anybody's ever like made them and then returned them just to go like buy them back on the hash wall for a discount. I guess that would be kind of tricky and hard to time, but you never know. Anything's possible. Lots of DNs, lots of DN8s, Air Max 90s. We got some of the Perp Air Max ones, nice leather, nice suede, 120. They are crazy. $120. Wow. All right, more Air Max ones, more chili peppers, Dunks. Employee putting pairs on the hash wallet. Everybody runs over to see what they are. All right, here's some more nice Air Max ones. Oh, I've been seeing these Dunks in the outlets too. It's not bad, especially for fall, Halloween. 80 bucks. There's tons of these everywhere. More DNs, some of those Zoom. Oh, another asparagus. 80 bucks, size 9.5. All right, Gimbal's getting a little crazy. There are some, let's see if we can. More Air Max 90s. Oh, there's even some camo neons, Vomeros. These Dunklos are nice. That's nice suede on them. 90 bucks though, a little high. It's not some bad Vapor Maxes. Yeah, there's a lot of gaps out here, so they must be coming to fill them up. Here's some Dunklos. Gum bottom, whole thing suede. Swoosh is leather, but the suede does seem to be two different types of material. 60 bucks. It's not bad. Gore-Tex 90s. Saw Jordan 1 box. All right, there's some more Vapor Maxes. Some different Air Max ones. Not bad. Kind of like a denim. There's another Air Max one for 80. Those Dunklos. Haven't seen these Vomeros. Different colorway. Different colorway. Yeah, normally the stores kind of restock before they close at night. Here's some metallic golds, it looks like, yeah. 80 bucks, size 8. Not a bad pair. A little lavender, nice suede, nice leather. 60 bucks, nice price. All right, let's see. Yeah, ooh, check the foams. At 150, not my favorite colorway. I wouldn't mind having, especially the Galaxy foams. Foams are comfy too, especially over time. They kind of mold to your foot a little bit better. Which to my knowledge is why they call them foam posits, because I don't know if it's the insole or the midsole that they use, which is some type of foam that does like mold to your foot slowly over time. Look at what we've got. Reimagined Black Toe Jordan 1 highs at 80 bucks. That's not a bad deal. Not a bad deal. Not for me to get to trade, but personal pair to wear. I'll probably get them. Yeah, boy, they got tons of empty spots in here. One thing I definitely miss is on the Nike app where you can scan boxes to see other available sizes. They've taken that away. Hopefully it's temporary, but it might be permanent. It's another pair. Love seeing these. 80 bucks. 60 would be better, but hey, 80 isn't bad because they're on StockX, I think right at about 100. Taxes, fees, you're probably paying about 150. So to get them for 80, that's a deal. I think I would buy a pair in my size for 80. And wear those and keep the other two that I have to trade later. Or yeah, I've been really debating too of undsing the black toes, but I've got plenty of beater pairs, kind of, so to speak, to where I think I want to unds something a little bit better, like the 85 Breads, the Chicago SB, which is still, it's getting up there, man, price wise. It's becoming a $250, $300 shoe in my size very quickly. Or the What the Pauls, but the What the Paul, there's another. Oh, is that a Dunk high? No, Air Force 1 high, Nike by You. The What the Pauls I would love to unds. And price wise, I mean, they are a little bit more than the Breads, but I love that pair. There's some cool Dunks. Oh, those are those, not Next Nature, but NNs. Air Maxes. Oh, here's more of these suede Dunks. These are nice. Peppermint Air Force 1s. $80. Oh, here's these. I regret. This is the pair. I didn't realize they had them refurb. I could have gotten these for like 50 bucks and I should have gotten them $90. Not bad, because that would have been a good trade. Kind of flip pair. Oh, the red dunks. These are nice too. If you want a red shoe, suede, 80 bucks. Check these ones, not bad either. $100, not a good price. I would not mind a pair of Cacao Wow dunk lows. 80 bucks, not for that price. I'm hoping because all of the normal outlets have Cacao Wows. There's like a special edition and they're not moving them full box. So they have to throw them on the hash wall at some point. This is another nice pair that's kind of like that photon blue. Look at the suede. I mean, this is SB Dunk suede quality. Look at that. Beautiful. On a normal dunk, 90 bucks. Not a fan of the price. There's an Easter egg dunk low. I don't know if it literally is. I just saw the flower. 60 bucks. It's not bad. But those could. But I haven't seen. The only downside is when they make a women's run of stuff. A lot of times they only go to a men's 10.5, women's 12. And so they kind of size me out because normally I'm an 11 and 8. Some more DNs. Here's like the Air Safari. That's right. So those are kind of cool. Kind of cool, just silhouette or shape of the shoe. Some cool Vapor Maxes. The store's definitely starting to get packed. Normal Cortezes, more of those suede, nice dunks. There's a waffle dunk low, $80. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't mind a pair of the old Cacao Wows, but I don't know if I could fit the size, and I don't think on that pair they made extended sizing. Cool wall. So time will tell. There's some more Air Forces, more Air Maxes, some more Nike Bayous that people decided they do not want. Some blue ostrich, 80 bucks. More Primo suede quality. Ooh, they got the ostrich in green too, which kind of look more like snakeskin or alligator. Yeah, they must not have restocked it all last night. There's a nice Air Force One. Some Calm slides. Now they've had this Jordan 1 low at the factory outlet too, 60 bucks, full box. I cannot remember the price. Okay, so forest green Jordan 1 lows, nice. They got the ugly Christmas sweater 5s, 80 bucks. Rust pink mids. Ooh, the blue foams. Baby girl's flipping out. 80 bucks. Some of those patent mids. 70. Ooh, check these. I like these 95s better. Those are nice. Are these Ama? No. They made some Ama 95s that are similar to that are pretty nice too. Maroon, plum, dunk lows, 40 bucks. See, what's weird too is triple white Air Force Ones, but the sole on these are like the refurbs that I found the other day. The sole, it may be hard to tell on camera, is not white. It's like a, I don't know if you'd call it sail, but if you get two pairs, see the refurb pairs, they were like that. All of these seem to be, I don't know if that's like a flaw or if that's another pair that they made. It may not have been the best example of it, but anyway, some of them are really prominent. Man, that looks just like those Alma, but it's not. Valentine's Cortezes, some DNs, more. Quite a few of those Valentine's Cortezes, the RMs, good leather mids. See, here's that. Can y'all see it on camera? That sole is not white. And so I'm wondering if that's, oh, B grade. See, is that the refurb pairs I found, and I didn't get them. They were like this, and I was like, I don't think that's normal. That must be a flaw. But man, for the kids, 40 bucks. There's some more blue foams down at the bottom. All right, some mids, Air Force Ones. Love seeing the Royal Jordan 1 lows here. See, like that's a normal sale bottom. Wouldn't mind having that pair if I found them for cheap, I guess. More RMs. If I went to an ugly Christmas sweater party too, that's killer. I don't even wear fobs. But if I had a party to go to, I definitely would rock those. Wow, quite a few of the Royal 1 lows. And look, Rare Air Jordan 1 highs. Quality on these are nice. I do like the slight kind of darker blue from the Royal. Probably hard to see on camera, but you can see it right there. So it's not like a midnight, it's kind of like between a midnight navy and a royal blue, which is kind of nice for the old Rare Air. Even the sale midsoles are the Rare Air's a little darker sale. Mocha 9s we love seeing, even though I don't have those, I do like that pair. Oh, I found a ton. These are like full size run at the factory outlet for I think the same price, and you're getting a full box. So if you've got both stores, you got to check them. Triple white Forces, more 7.5, 7. Amas, Stadiums, Lucky Greens, both those dunks, fancy suede. There's a light purple. Is that Next Nature? It sure is. Ooh, the camo 3s are still here. How much? 60? Yeah, I think that's what they had on that. Plum, Dunk Lows, Field Generals, tons of Forces. Oh, these, yeah. Orange 12s, yep, still at 160. If those weren't 160, those would be a decent grab. Check these. Those are kind of cool. I mean, not for me, but wifey might dig them. Check the colorway combo on these Cortezes. There's some Cacao Wows. The lime greens, these are at tons. I mean, that almost blinds the camera. They're so bright. 45 bucks, full box at the factory outlet. There's those Photons at 90. More Cacao Wows up there. More of the Valentine's Jordan 1 lows. Ooh, they even got this cracked kind of red pair. These are at the factory outlet. Oh, I forgot about this green colorway too they did. These are normal dunks too. 80 bucks. There's 3 colorways to my knowledge where it's like this SB type suede. Super nice. Super nice. All right, guys, peace. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back in the sneaker shed. And nothing to box up just yet, but what might be going soon. I think these might go pretty quick. I got these at a good deal. These I'm a little bit more patient on. I'm surprised how high these are, and pairs are moving semi quickly. I mean, even in this size, like once a day, and that's just on the Goat app. I mean, so I'm a little bit more patient with these. So I think I can get close to a $200 credit if I just have a little bit of patience. So we're gonna wait on that. Otherwise, what do we got going on? Got a new shirt we might take with us. Undiesing. Oh boy, I'm getting the itch. Do got some things to put up. Got wifey's B-days coming up, so she loves Brahmin, so we got her a couple things in the sneaker shed. Turns out is the best hiding spot for gifts for the wife. You know what I mean? So we can put them anywhere really, but we'll even hide them in here. All right, so back to Undies, and man, I swear I go back. I'm almost debating Undies and What the Pauls. I love that pair. Finding a VNDS used pair is gonna take a while, and if I delayed Undiesing the Breads and the Chicago SB, and even if I threw in the Royal, you know, it's about the same dollar cost amount. I mean, really just maybe the Breads and the Chicago SB. So it's almost like, man, would I rather undies, even if I did 2 of them, the Breads and the Chicago SB, Or what if I just went straight to the what the paws? Oh. I mean, I have both of them. I mean, I've dreamed about this pair. I mean, I'm just pumped to have it. I mean, it is wild for sure. I get it. Not everybody likes this pair, but for me, I mean, some ripped up jeans and a white t-shirt, like, I just love it. I love it. My wife is not a fan of these, and I get it. A lot of people aren't. I mean, this is definitely a unique pair, but for me, like, this is a grail to me. So I don't know. I don't know. I probably won't unds. I mean, oh man, I don't know. I just think if I unds these, I would not wear these near as much as if I unds'd like the Chicago SBs. I mean, I definitely would wear these a ton, and I do love this pair. I may have to pull the trigger. I think by the next video, I'm gonna have something unds'd. We'll see. But with the Chicago Jordan 1 lows also coming out here within the next month or so, you know, these would definitely be comfier than the Air Jordan 1s. We'll see though. Got a new hat today. Check this. Padres. I don't normally get Nikes. It's a stretchy. But they had this on sale, 10 bucks. You wanna wear it? Baby girl likes it. So I check the hat stores too, man. Sometimes they have like a counter where like all the hats are $10. So definitely check it. Another pair I wouldn't mind undsing are the black toes. But I start thinking, it's like, man, if I unds this, it's like you add all those up, it's about the same price as the what the paws. But I think wear-wise, the what the paws, I definitely wouldn't wear them a ton, but I am going to unds them one day. So we'll see. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see what happens. I'll keep you posted. I do know I need a Chicago low in my life. And whether that's the SB or the new Jordan 1 low coming out, time will tell. I think the SB though, comfort-wise, but those 85 cuts too though, these Royals. Anyways, I'll quit running my mouth, guys. We need to get to the outlet. Keep doing what we do. These two should go soon. We got another one back there. Maybe even this one. These two should go too, but these are slower movers. So always check before you grab a pair how quick it moves. Anyways, guys, see you at the outlet.